I'm on the front line, don't worry, I'll be fine. The story is just beginning. I say goodbye to my weakness, so long to regret.
Some wonder if that training session actually made the water more dangerous.
Emergency workers rescued the kayakers yesterday from Cedar Creek, just south of the dam, where extra water had been released to simulate high water conditions, raising levels on the creek and the Little Miami River. Local 12's Dan Spieler has the story from Wayne Township.
Yeah, the water quite a bit higher when this happened than it is right now. Apparently, they'd released water from the dam nearby, about 2,200 cubic feet per second. 2 women on the water and their kayaks capsized. It started as a training session and soon became the real thing.
They heard 2 women screaming, and they capsized their kayaks in the swift water up the creek.
I knew she was stuck on the tree, so I thought she maybe got pulled underneath it, so I was a little worried. So I let my boat go and started running ashore.
It made for perhaps a dangerous situation, and we're fortunate, you know, that we're not talking about a drowning today.
Dirk Morgan's canoe livery wouldn't let people on the water Sunday because of the higher and faster conditions. This YouTube video shows just how forceful the water can be as it's released from the dam.
I think it might have been almost a self-fulfilling prophecy, releasing that much water on a Sunday when maybe everybody wouldn't be aware of it.
Is there anything that could have been done differently in terms of making sure there weren't people out on the water when they released all that extra water out?
I believe there was some signage up at the control head at the dams that released that said the higher release was going on and everything. So the Army Corps of Engineers takes care of that.
Still, Dirk says more needs to be done.
Perhaps, you know, a change of policy can be implemented to better notify the public when there's going to be a training session that requires a pretty significant rise in water levels that people would not be expecting. We need to be careful when we play, you know, God with Mother Nature and avoid these situations in the future.
Neither kayaker was injured. Fire officials say their lives did not appear to be in danger because they were able to get them out of the water so quickly. In Wayne Township, I'm Dan Spieler, Local 12 News.
And we also spoke with officials from the State Department of Natural Resources, and they say their office does coordinate these special requests for water releases with the Army Corps of Engineers. And that information is then posted online. They don't generally release large amounts of water in the summer months, though, for that very reason.